Hey, gorgeous. You know, even when your voice shakes, even when it lets people down, even when it doesn't match the version of you they've gotten used to, that's when you start noticing how much of your life you've spent editing yourself, softening what you need, swallowing what you think. Not because you don't have opinions, you have plenty of them, but because somewhere along the way, you learned when to keep quiet. And those of us over 50, that silence starts to cost us. You feel it in your body before you even name it. The exhaustion of holding everything in. The way something tightens when you keep agreeing to things that don't sit right with you. Finding your voice isn't really about being loud or bold. It's about being honest more often, starting with yourself. And once you get honest with yourself, staying silent starts to feel like a chore you're no longer willing to make. For a long time, you think authenticity is something you'll eventually arrive at. Like one day you'll just become this real version of yourself and stay there. But that's not how it works. Authenticity is a practice, not a destination. It's catching yourself performing, saying what sounds right instead of what feels right, doing what's expected instead of what's aligned actually with who you are now. By midlife, the masks are heavy. The professional, the caretaker, the one who holds it all together. And at some point, your spirit starts asking a question you can't unhear. Who are you when nobody needs anything from you? Authenticity isn't becoming someone new. It's letting go of what no longer fits. And that relief, when something that's been squeezing you finally loosens, that's real. You also start to see how much of your identity has been built around roles. The good daughter, the supportive partner, the dependable one. There's nothing wrong with those roles, but they are not the whole of who you are. And you don't owe anyone a version of yourself that keeps them comfortable at the expense of your own truth. And rest isn't something you earn after you've run yourself down. It's part of how you stay aligned, because this chapter isn't about approval. It's about asking questions and actually listening to the answers. Does this feel true? Does this honor who I am now? If you're over 50 and questioning things you once accepted without a second thought, you're not behind, you're not lost, you're finally listening. And that shift changes everything. So if this resonates with you, please check out my Reclaiming You membership. The link will be in the description below or in my bio. See you soon.